The sky above them began to change. At first, it looked like mercy. Dark clouds gathered over the land of Od, slowly covering the burning desert sun. After years of dryness, the people looked up and smiled. They believed rain was finally coming. Some of them even celebrated. Children ran through the streets happily. Men pointed at the clouds proudly. Their leaders smiled with confidence, as if the sky itself was honoring them. "This is the rain we were waiting for," they said. The same people who mocked prophet Hud were now excited beneath the clouds they thought would save them. But they had no idea those clouds were carrying destruction. Hud warned them one final time. "This is not mercy for those who continue in arrogance. Turn back before it is too late." But they laughed again. Some ignored him completely. Others looked at his warning as weakness. They believed their strength made them untouchable. After all, who was stronger than Od? Then the wind came. At first, it felt harmless, a strange breeze moving across the desert. But within moments, everything changed. The wind became violent. Sand rose into the sky. The ground disappeared beneath dust. Buildings began shaking. People struggled to stand. Their clothes and bodies were thrown through the air like leaves. And suddenly, the powerful nation that once walked proudly through the desert began running in fear. The same people who once mocked warnings were now screaming for safety. Some tried hiding inside their giant buildings, but the buildings collapsed. Some held onto pillars and walls, but the wind ripped them away. Some looked toward their leaders for help, but even the leaders were helpless. And this is what makes the story terrifying. The people of Od thought their power could protect them from everything, but Allah destroyed them with something they could not even hold in their hands. Wind, not an army, not weapons, not a giant creature, just wind. For days, the punishment continued without stopping, and then silence. The mighty nation disappeared. The people who once said, "Who is stronger than us?" were gone, and Allah mentions their destruction in the Quran as a lesson for every generation after them. Even today, the ruins connected to ancient civilizations remain signs for people who reflect, because the story of Od is not only about the past, it is about every society that becomes arrogant with power. Even today, nations rise believing they are untouchable. Some oppress weaker people. Some spread corruption proudly. Some believe wealth, weapons, and influence make them permanent. But where are Od now? Where are the mighty people who believed nobody could defeat them? Where are the giant buildings, the strength, the pride, and the arrogance they trusted so much? Gone. And that is the lesson. No nation remains powerful forever. No empire lasts forever. And no human being becomes greater than truth. Because arrogance always makes people feel safe right before they fall. So ask yourself honestly, what are you trusting in today? Power, money, status, followers? Your own strength. Because if your heart becomes arrogant, you may begin walking the same path they walked. And history has already shown how that path ends. If this made you reflect, follow for more stories with lessons from history.